Okay, so I'm about to do the Isabella Peak hike, which is 3 miles round trip. And I would have filmed some of this on my GoPro, and I brought my GoPro. However, I forgot to put the micro SD card back in, so I can't use it. So I guess I'll just use this camera. But yeah, so I think after that I might even do the Coso mine hike as well, because that's short distance away too. So yeah, so I know there's a fork in the trail up ahead, and if I remember correctly, I take the left fork to go to Isabella Peak. If it's the wrong one, it'll go to the Coso mine. But either way, it's fine. So we'll see what happens. Sure, it's pretty up here still right now, so that's good. Pretty blue flowers. Some pink ones. A lot of flowers are definitely coming out. Lake's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go to a lookout spot here. Lots of little yellow flowers, some white ones, purplish pink ones. Hoop, 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 hoop. Yeah. So I don't remember the sign, but Coso mine I guess goes that way, and Isabella Peak is this way. It's been about 3 years since I've done this hike. Wind feels amazing. So I believe I'm right near the peak now. I think it's on the front side of this, or right up there. Not sure, but it should be right on the front side of that hill where those rocks are. Because right across there, that little island, that's where they shoot off the fireworks, and that's how I know about this hike. Is I did a hike with a group for the fireworks. I believe it was on July 6th, a few years ago. And that's where they shot all the fireworks from. And we got a front row seat. So, should be coming up momentarily. Okay, so I can see the top from here. It's a bench right up there. That's where we sat last time. So coming up to right now is such a great view of the water. Beautiful flowers. Lots of rock. Here we go. Right up to the peak. Well, somebody's been up here fairly recently. Yeah. Beautiful. So it's now 10:43, and I do believe I started the hike just after 10. So it didn't take me very long to get up here. I mean, it's a relatively easy hike, so mile and a half, that ain't nothing. Tomorrow I'll be doing an 8-miler, and the next day up to 13-miler. One other thing, there used to be a sign here, and I see now that it's over here, that gives the elevation of Isabella Peak, which is 3,300 feet. So now you know the elevation as well. There's Lake Isabella Dam over there. There's 2 jets. One there, and then the other one's farther apart. Alright, so going on to the Coso mine part of the hike. That is the sound of freedom. So, time to do the Coso mine. Half-mile in, I believe, according to the sign back there. That is one very red rock. Interesting. So I believe I'm getting close to the mine. I see a sign down there. This is a nice section of the trail right now, real nice. And I see a bench. Oh, looks like a vent. Yesterday's gold, today's bat refuge. So I'm coming to the end of my hike. Visited Coso Mine, but all I could see was basically no more than a vent in the ground. So that was disappointing. But, you know, decent weather for our hike today, and good to be up in the mountains and stuff, so. Yeah, okay, so somebody locked me inside the campground. I don't know why, and I can't seem to unlock it. So, I don't know what's going on here, but it pisses me off. Okay, so I had to call 911, because that's literally the only call I can make on my phone out here, because I don't have service otherwise. And when you do that, it puts you on the old cell network or whatever, so it basically reaches everywhere. So you're able to do that. So they're gonna try and send somebody out to me to help me, because for some reason, like, I think this slides in and out, but I can't hardly get this thing to move. So I don't know, but I can't get out. So not real happy about that. So if I really wanted to, I think I could pull this up, and I think I could get my car out through here. I'd have to go over the rock, which could be a little dangerous for my car. But if I could do that, I could likely get out, but I don't want to just start pulling up fence. And I already called the police, so hopefully they'll be on their way soon. So I managed to flag down a sheriff officer, and he was able to update me. He said that they have somebody from the Forest Service on their way to come let me out, but it could be a little while. So well, I figured hopefully it's sooner rather than later, as I have an exam today, so that's kind of important. Okay, so the Forest Service came just now and let me out, and it's funny because when they first arrived and they saw it, they were like, well, how the heck do you open this thing? And I was like, see, that was the issue. And, you know, and I told them how I thought the bars slid and stuff, and they started trying that. And you know what? It ended up being a two-person job because they couldn't do it by themselves. And I actually happened to have been doing everything right to open it, but you just kind of needed two people to do it because of the weight of it. One of them had to lift up on the bars, and the other one had to slide it. But they got it open. I don't know why somebody would do that, but it's open now. So I'm just grateful to be out. I wasn't there too long, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Not too bad. So, yay. So it's funny because whenever I go on a hike or whatever, I hope for a little adventure, and I just realized, well, that was my little adventure, was getting locked in the campground. Not exactly what I expected or wanted, but hey, you know, it's adventure, and like I've said before, adventure is not always good things happening. It's usually it's usually something that is not so pleasant that actually ends up being the adventure, that ends up being the most memorable thing. Like one time when I was hunting with my best friend, when we were in a campground. Well, there's a whole, like, we woke up in the middle of the night because there's a whole bunch of people, like, up and all over the place, and he and another guy that was with us went and snuck out to see what the heck was going on, and it ended up being that there were, like, people worshiping animals there, and they were having, like, some big meat or something. It was super creepy. But that's definitely one thing we really remember about that trip is the creepy animal worshipping people.